This video shows scenes from Sonic the Hedgehog, which is owned by Paramount Pictures and based off of characters created by Sega. Crashcooper does not have any ownership in any way of the scenes used in this video. Please support the filmmakers by watching Paramount Sonic the Hedgehog where available.
Wow, you suck! I should make another video, but on what? I just can't think of what to do.
Review Sonic already, jeez. Nobody understands your dumbass. Your videos fucking suck.
Good thing I'm deaf. Sonic is one of the most polarizing yet iconic figure in gaming. Came out in 1991 and was destined to be iconic. I mean, have you seen the promotional material? Sega do what Nintendo don't? It wasn't subtle, but thanks to its personality, tight momentum-based platforming, and colorful world, Sonic went off to make sequels, remasters, collections, spin-off sports-based games, and a promotional deal with Hooters for some reason. Yeah, look it up. Yet after being in this role for nearly 30 years, he finally gets his own movie. Yes, I know about the Sonic OVA, but I'm talking about the theatrically released. Well, that's enough about his history. Let's get into what you guys are really interested in. The movie! The plot is pretty simple. Sonic is being chased by the army for his power, and he wants to leave to a mushroom planet, which, by the way, is obviously just Mario's world. I mean, just look at it. Am I the only one who sees this? Huh? Okay, I'm done with the rant. Now let's get back on track. So the guy from the trailer that shot Sonic is named Wachowski, and Sonic was in the garage trying to leave, even though he could have just done it in his own home. Anyway, Sonic throws the ring that opens a hole to San Francisco, and he shoots Sonic, making him drop the rings in the hole somewhere, though. Which makes the whole romantic road trip thing happen. This plot, it's fine. It's easy to follow for anyone and everyone except for Carrie, who does a good job. There's things that don't make sense, like the fact since Sonic is fast, he could just run there. They try to give the excuse that he doesn't know where, but like it's 2020 and we have Google Maps. Plus, he can run over the world in probably a couple hours or something. Something I noticed was that the movie would never happen if Sonic didn't run, which is a crappy excuse since he has probably ran like that before, but I digress. Pacing could be done better. Goes from fast to a nice gradual pace to slow at the end. So the story is fine, pacing is a bit odd, and the people are freaking dumb. We'll start off with Sonic since it's his movie. Ben Schwartz does a phenomenal job. I originally thought he couldn't replace Roger Craig Smith. I don't like the stupid fart jokes and floss dance they do to remain relevant, even though that makes them dated a lot quicker. He is energetic, likable, and even funny at times, but a bit dated. His co-star, James Marsden, plays Tom, who was okay, I guess. And I'm sure he is a great actor, but damn, the writing for this movie is stupid, especially for Tom, which isn't good because he's in a lot of the movie. Okay, I know it seems like I'm not liking this movie, but I need to nitpick. I'm sorry, but I just can't stop. I don't know why I can't stop with this film. I just can't stop. I can't stop. I don't think Jim Carrey was a good idea. Okay, look, I love Jim Carrey's cartoonish, energetic humor, and he's genuinely charming in this movie. I loved him. Okay, back to being an asshole. I just can't see him playing Robotnik, and I don't mean because he isn't fat, but that is kind of a contributing factor. It's because I just can't see him as Eggman. I see him as Jim Carrey. Eggman is serious yet silly. Jim Carrey can do both, but he's known for being silly. He just wasn't a great idea to add here. Oh, the side characters are fine. They're not really all that important. I'll start off with the effects. They are pretty damn cool! I mean, they don't look real, but I don't think they were trying to look real. They do an excellent job of making Sonic look and feel fast. He blurs in his perspective. Everything is blurred. I love how they didn't copy and paste the running scenes like in the Flash TV show. And of course, we don't have the abomination that is real looking Sonic. Oh my god! Get it off the screen! Get it off the screen! Let's move on to sound design. The movie sound design is terrible. Look, it could have been worse. Actually, that's a lie, it's bad. The sound they use for some things are never sound like what they are supposed to be. Bullets sound like video game theme music. The wind doesn't sound like wind. They couldn't even make the simple act of punching sound painful. Whenever they punch, you could barely hear it, and when you do, it's not even a stock sound effect. This isn't good. When the movie is gonna have a lot of fighting and running and your sound design is terrible, you pretty much kinda fucked up the movie a bit. Only if more time was used in this would have been better. I'll try to make this short and say the camera is really good. The angles they are able to get are great, and they took the Sam Raimi approach by having the camera follow Sonic instead of some choreographed fight scene or running moment, to make it feel like you are there. I'm genuinely surprised how much work and effort was put in the camera work alone. They got creative with it. I guess what fell short is when they put the camera a bit far away from Sonic so you can see how surreal it is to see a blue hedgehog that looks like a cartoon yet has realistic fur. Okay, this page is getting too long. I'm gonna end this part right here. I love the camera work and Sonic's new design. He looks more accurate and the camera is great. In the movie, they have a bromance between Tom and Sonic, and it's actually believable, gradual, and well earned by the end of the movie. They work so well off each other, and Tom wasn't afraid to even be as playful as Sonic was. By the end of the movie, I felt as if they knew each other for a long time, even though they didn't. Sort of. The action scenes can be extremely entertaining and creative, but they did rip off that time in a bottle scene from X-Men Days of Future Past, and it's not subtle about that either. But the scene was so fun and creative, I didn't even notice it until after it was over. And combined with Ben Schwartz's great timing and energetic attitude, it was enough to get a smile on my face. This movie may not be bad, but it is still a video game movie. They pander to the lowest denominator of people who watch these movies. I'm talking fart jokes, flossing, pop culture references to popular modern media, and of course cliches and tropes like the bar fight scene. I really hate the bar fight scene. It's freaking stupid. There's only one person that was weirded out by Sonic since Sonic didn't disguise himself. And he starts trouble because being in a bar was on his bucket list. Which is, like, those people didn't really deserve to get hit. Sonic finally decides, oh shit, I should disguise myself. And starts acting like a stereotypical cowboy. Howdy, partner. I'm here to get some great ADs upon my horse.
Horses don't take gas, you dumb fuck.
I totally knew that. I was just trying to see if y'all knew that.
Get the hell out of here.
Please, don't do this. If you come over, you can ride the horse. But that ain't the only thing you'll be riding tonight.
You're banned now.
Man, what did I say? I was to let him ride my cow. He starts offending people and causes God knows how much property damage. Breaks a guy's neck. Don't worry, he's still alive in the movie. Almost kills a waitress while he was playing darts. And hurts a crap ton of people, most of whom weren't doing anything wrong. That guy was taking a dump, and he felt the need to roll him in the toilet paper, making him a mummy. And leaving the next person without any toilet paper. The scene was completely out of character, but they try to play it off as if it was innocent and he's the victim, even though he started the fight. God damn that scene. The songs they use don't always fit with what's happening. They use the modern and popular songs because that's what people listen to instead of having its own or ones that do fit. That's all I gotta say for the music, actually. Yeah, there's not really much to say about that. I went into this movie expecting not to be impressed, but I was surprised. It's not a bad movie, but I wouldn't call it good. The clear audience is for children and not fans, since the only thing they copy from the source material are the fact that rings can travel to other worlds. If future generations are introduced to this character because of this movie, I wouldn't mind, but clearly the games are where they should start. I give it a 6.8 out of 10. It's okay. I still prefer Angry Birds 2. Don't leave! I'm not done! I'm serious! Angry Birds 2 is actually a good movie! It had tight writing, excellent timing, beautiful animation, and actual funny dialogue. It's underrated, so tell Sony to stop making Spider-Man and get off their butts to make a sequel! Do it right now! Come on, do it! And no! And tell them to keep the same director, Thurb Van Orman! Now! Do it now! Give them the money to make the movie! Do it! Do it now! Thanks for watching my freaking video. Please subscribe now to get this great song.